Hi, my name is Shannon Wilson, Defensive Coordinator at Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Today what we're going to talk about is stopping the run. That's what we get real excited about at Carroll. We commit ourselves to stopping the run, and we're going to go through each position up through the safeties, and we're going to talk about concept plays that you and I see a great deal of, and we'll talk about how we defend those plays in our 4-3. We're going to start out with our run fits. We're going to, this is our motto. We say this even at pass hole. So we're totally committed at stopping the run at Carroll. And these are our keys that we'll be talking about as we go through each position. You'll understand based on our keys why we're doing things. Our tackles are going to key the guards, ends, basically offensive tackle. Mike's going to read a triangle between the guards and the center. And the outside linebackers are going to key through the offensive tackle into the backfield, with the main key being the tackle. And the safeties will key number 2 and number 1 with the corners. Here's our cross-reference table. You can see that basically what gaps they have. Basically, Mike's going to be a B to B player, and we'll talk about all these. Our priorities in stopping the run, we're protect the middle in run game, we're protect the middle in pass game. And so to do so in our defense, we can not allow traps. And really, in any defense I've ever been around, that's one of the first things we're going to start with is no traps. So that's a big deal with our tackles, which we're going to look at here. Our defensive tackles, this is a defensive tackle for us. He's about 5'10", maybe 5'9", about 220. Our guys at tackle aren't the biggest, and it is exceptional what they're allowed to do or able to do at defensive tackle to keep our Mike scraping. And these guys do a great job. They're not very big, but they play with great leverage and totally unselfish. This is a stance of our tackles. You can see that they're about toe to instep. They're inside hands down, key in the guard, but we're very flat. We've got great leverage, almost even with the hands, and not very elongated stance, because we're going to have a 3-step progression with those guys. So they're keying the guards, they're low to the ground, knowing I've got to occupy A gaps. Our front is called alpha. That means these guys are in A gaps, and they've got to do whatever they can do to stay in the A gap. Okay, just like we talked about. Inside hand down, toe to instep, flat back, and they're low. The 3-step progression is basically this. We harp on short steps, so it's basically going to be inside foot, then a shorter step, then a shorter step. What we don't want is that guy just firing off and getting into the backfield, because like I said, the first thing we've got to stop is trap. Okay, these are the basic concepts that our defensive tackles see.